Hello, my name is Eric Carvalho. I had the opportunity to interview filmmaker and fellow student Britt Mock. He's a film enthusiast and inspiring director, and he took the time to answer a few questions I had for him. First question is, what do you see as the role of visual arts in our mass-mediated world, and particularly in your own profession? To which he replied, visual arts play a huge role in everyday lives. When someone comes home from a long day at work, all they want to do is sit down and watch TV, which is visual art. So when someone wants to escape to another world, all they have to do is turn on their Xbox or PS3 and play a video game, also visual art. Visual art surrounds and engulfs almost everything we do in today's society. The second question I had for him is, with new communications and media technologies, imagery is almost instantly available. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on the industry? He replied, the technology nowadays does make it very easy to find almost anything on the internet. When it comes to imagery, it's great that people can get their form of art out there quick and easy, and showcase their work. On the other hand, since it's so quick and easy to get work out there, almost anyone can do it, and it depletes the value of some of the work saying that it's been done. The next question I asked is, what popular images do you see that are frequently rechanneled throughout the entertainment industry? Britt replied, well, as it's always been, sex sells. Using good-looking men or women to sell something is not only used, but subconsciously wanted. If you were to see an average-looking male or female doing, saying, shaving commercial or a shampoo commercial, most people would be turned off right away because they are used to it in today's media. The next question I have for him is, are there particular images that this industry has popularized and or created? He replied, there are a ton of images that the movie and television industry has created. The first one that comes to mind is Geico's gecko, a lizard as the spokesperson for car insurance. If you think about it, it's stupid. However, everyone knows who it is and who it represents. Marketing nowadays blows my mind with some of the stuff that they come up with. I mean, really, a gecko? The next question I asked is, who is one of your favorite visual artists, and or what is your favorite style of visual art? Britt replied, my favorite form of visual art is cinema, and without a doubt, my favorite artist is Peter Jackson. He's an amazing director and storyteller. He used forced perspective with a moving camera, which up until that point had always required the use of a stationary camera, or else it would lose the illusion it created. Peter Jackson and his crew, instead of using a stationary camera, used moving sets along with a moving camera to keep the desired effect of Frodo and the hobbits appearing smaller than the rest of the cast. The way he brought Middle-earth and Lord of the Rings to life, it still blows my mind every time I see it. The next question I had is, how has your knowledge of famous artworks influenced your creative process? He replied, I feel every time I see a movie or play a video game that really interests me, it expands my creative thoughts slightly. In the film industry, you never stop learning. You also never stop getting new and improved ideas from other people. Not to say you should steal them, just that it helps your creativity grow. The final question I had for Britt is, if you could pick any artist or any piece of artwork that has influenced you and your work more than any other, what or who would it be? And he replied, again, Peter Jackson and the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Nothing has influenced me more to become a filmmaker than those movies and Peter Jackson. They're outstanding pieces of work that I never get sick of. Thank you for listening.